Let's go to first quarter action at North Warren High School, and midway through the period, watch Trent Simmons break through, and the freshman gives North Warren a 1-0 lead over Jefferson after 1 quarter of play. Okay, second quarter we go. In this defensive battle, watch junior goalie DJ Kerwin of Jefferson make this great stop on this Joel Vanderwall shot, and it's still 1-0 North Warren. Now watch North Warren goalie Mike Dorn make this nifty save as he stops Max Becker of Jefferson, and North leads 1-0 at the half. Let's go to the second half, and Mike Dorn comes up big again as he stymies this blast by Chris Ondish of Jefferson to protect North Warren's 1-0 lead. But watch this great run by the Falcons as Matt Talon caps it with this terrific low shot into the cage, and we were all tied at 1 apiece. What a nice goal by the Falcons. North Warren tries to answer here as Trent Simmons tries to go to the near post, but Kerwin from Jefferson comes up big again with this nice stop, and we're still tied at 1. Okay, now watch this great setup by Jefferson as Chris Andres finds Colin Lennon on the doorstep, and the junior sticks it in the back of the cage, and Jefferson takes a 2-1 lead after 3 quarters. We go to fourth quarter action, and Pat Hodap of Jefferson tries to add to the Falcons' lead here as he bangs home this rocket off the crossbar with 4:33 left in the game, and it remains 2-1 Jefferson. All right, time's ticking away, but watch Hodap connect with this laser for his 100th career goal, and Jefferson leads 3-1. But North Warren calls for a stick check, and it works. The goal is disallowed, and Jefferson still leads 2-1. What a turnaround right there. Okay, now North Warren is a man up for the rest of regulation, but DJ Kerwin comes up big again for the Falcons with this save on Joel Vanderwall. But Joey Chayka saves the day for North Warren with 48 seconds left in regulation. He uses the bounce, and he scores, and we go into overtime tied at 2. What a comeback. All right, first overtime we go, and with 20 seconds left, Kerwin makes another sparkling save to stop Joel Vanderwall, and we headed to double overtime. All right, 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the double overtime, and after a timeout, Chris Ondish to Jefferson has the clear out. He gets the corner, and he scores to send everyone home as Jefferson powers itself to a 3-2 win for its first victory of the season as Joel Kanya gets the postgame reaction.
Our defense, we really stepped up in the second half, and first half we were kind of slacking, but second half we really stepped it up and we came through.
It was a really good game. Offense, we came out flat a little bit slow in the first half, and I think in the second half we stepped it up. Our team really came on. Defense did a great job. I could see all the shots coming at me. Offense really stepped it up in the second half, started moving the ball a lot. Yeah, it was a great game.
That was a rough game, but I'm glad we pulled through in the end. And I mean, we held number 10 in check, and he was really pretty good. And I mean, DJ pulled with a great game. He had a lot of saves, and I have nothing to say. That was a rough game.
Defense was the name of the game today for Jefferson, giving up just 2 goals today, led by DJ Kerwin.
I think the reason why I played well is because my defense kept the shots outside. I had a chance to see it, step to the ball, get my stick there.
He's a fabulous goalie. I can't really say much else. I mean, I think he's one of the best in the league.
Kerwin's play, he stepped up today. He's been struggling, and today he played very well. And he commanded the defense in front of him, and they really held him to lower percentage shots. And the saves that he had to make, he made for the most part, which I thought was good. But I thought what really helped us is DJ's outlets were very good today. So we didn't really have a lot of problems clearing the ball, which is a big hurdle.
Kind of a strange day. It took you forever to get here. It's a long ride anyway. The game went 2 overtimes. You're 0-5. What are you guys thinking at the end of regulation after that crazy ending in the fourth quarter?
A lot of things. But you know what? We wanted it more. So we came out in overtime. We fought, and then second overtime, we just put it in.
I was like, oh no, come on, not another Sparta game. I thought I was gonna go crazy. So I don't know. I was just hoping for the best. I had a lot of faith in my defense, but I knew that the other team was really good. So I was a little bit worried about that.
Well, first, as soon as Pat came off, I said, Pat, that stick's been checked, like 100 times. We're not gonna have a problem, right? He goes, no, we shouldn't have a problem at all. And then when he walks over, and then I'm thinking, all right, maybe something happened with the pocket. You know what I mean? Like during the course of the game. I mean, it could happen. And then he said the stick was illegal. I was shocked. So now, now we're up 1 again. And on top of that, like you said, now we're gonna play man down. Not only until they possibly score, but beyond that because it's non-releasable. So. Yeah, and on top of that, having the guy who you want to get the ball to when you are man down. like it was as many bad things that could happen on one single call happened on that one. But I was really proud of the man down defense, and even, quite honestly, even the goal they scored, it got checked. Like the ball came in almost awkward, and it was almost like an off-speed pitch. Like DJ really just mistimed it. So I was proud. I thought the man down. I mean, unfortunately, we were on it a lot today, but we played it pretty well, and yeah, it was. It was not the ending I envisioned. And Patrick, that was his 100th goal. So he's back at 99.
What a physical game today at North Warren. The game was tied 2-2 in overtime until Chris Ondish took control.
We got into the huddle and we talked about it, and they were like, all right, we're going to clear through and you're going to get your shot. And I was like, all right. And I broke and shot it, and that was it.
Oh, it was amazing. I think I was the last person down there besides DJ. Sprinted all the way across. It was great.
We were just going to have him go through, and basically I told the kids in the huddle, I said, listen, I said, when we score, I said, this whole team is running to the shooter. I said, and, I'll buy you ice cream. And they liked it. That was their motivation running out there.
Just a huge win for the Jefferson Falcons today, coming in 0-5, gets their first victory of the season.
I think it's a momentum swing for us because we've been on a downswing for a while now, and I think this is what's going to really turn us around this season. I think we're going to have a good head start now.
It's arguably one of the biggest wins that I've had, only because we needed it so badly. We needed it so badly just to get that feeling of winning again so we could start this thing rolling in the direction we want. To win it in double overtime, it's like DJ said, running off after the first overtime. He looked at all of us and said, why do we have to do it like this all the time, But these are the ones you remember.